All right, we're going to do what's called grasping the chi. It's a version of silk reeling. And we're going to do Aesop's fable of the stomach. So a long time ago, the body was not like it is now, but the parts, they didn't all work together so well. And so one day, all the parts of the body got to thinking that maybe the stomach wasn't doing its fair share. It just took and didn't give. So all the parts of the body decided to stop helping the stomach out. And so the hands, they chose to stop bringing food up to the mouth. And the mouth decided that it would stop taking in food. And the teeth decided they'd stop chewing. And so after a while, they all started wasting away. And they realized that, hey, wait a minute, the stomach is doing its fair share. And so it all got back to normal. And they lived happily ever after. Let's try the other side. So again, back in the day, there was a time where the parts of the body didn't all work together as one. And so one day all the parts got to thinking that the stomach was kind of a freeloader. And so they got pissed off and decided not to help the stomach out anymore. And so the hands, they stopped grasping. And they didn't bring food up to the mouth. And the mouth decided it was going to stop chewing, although I guess it didn't really have food going into it from the hand, so that was sort of a moot point, but that's how the fable goes. And I guess the esophagus and all the other parts stopped doing what they usually do, and the body started wasting away, and the parts were pretty miserable. Now, the version of the story I told a moment ago, they all kind of figured things out and started cooperating. Laura Gibbs, in her translation of Aesop's Fables, she tells us, or at least tells me, that in Plutarch's version of the story, the stomach puts a stop to it all by laughing. I guess it laughs the other parts into submission. And Gibbs also tells us that in other versions of the story, in medieval versions in Latin, that they don't all figure it out and everything wastes away and dies. I guess that's how it goes sometimes. We're going to lower the chi 3 times down to the height of the navel. Down to the height, I guess, a little below the stomach. Last time it comes around, lower it down. Hands over the navel. That's that.